Hi everybody, it's Jeff and Nikki from Nightshade Nook Decor. So we are getting ready to pour some new cutting boards tonight. And Jeff has already mixed up the Wisebond deep pour epoxy, and he is getting ready to put in the meyspring pigments. So we are doing what, wow, just lost my voice. So we are creating, what we affectionately call here our Nightshade Nook Green, which is the meyspring charcoal black, the meyspring Mermaid Dust, and the meyspring shiny malachite. So we've used this on so many items. I feel like this is like our little signature color mixture here. We've made this with the peacock table, so many coasters. We did do the shamrock cutting board for the Irish Festival in this color.
Yes, we did.
Which that sold at the Irish Festival, and I don't know, I feel like we just use this color often, which is probably why we call it Nightshade Nook Green. Plus Jeff really likes green things, and this is just like the perfect shade of green as far as he's concerned. So now he has the mica powders all set in there. He is just going to mix it up with the drill beater. That sounds bad. Drill mixer.
Beater, huh?
The drill mixer. And we get to watch those colors come to life, which is like one of my favorite parts. I love watching them all roll together. You can see that mermaid dust really peeking in there with its sparkly greens and blues. And the black is generally the last thing to mix in there. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
But it happens every time we add black. Yeah. Black is always the last color. But it just gives it a really pretty green shade, as you can see. It's all starting to come together now. And I just love this. And what kind of wood are we using tonight?
Ambrosia Maple.
Ambrosia Maple. So we got this, which I'll show you once he's done mixing. We'll walk down and we'll see we already have the wood in the exother custom design hdpe cutting board form. Wow, that really blurred out and was weird on my camera when you did that. It almost looked like it kind of went backwards and forwards. It was strange. So there it is, full of air bubbles right now. And we have the Ambrosia Maple here in the exother custom design hdpe form. The wood is from flowercitymilling. And Jeff's leaving us because he didn't put any weights or braces or clamps or anything down on the wood yet. See, I realized why you said oh. So we did just get finished pouring a Mermaid Dust cutting board, which I think this is our favorite meyspring color aside from what we call the Nightshade Nook Green. We love Mermaid Dust. So this is in its pure form. We didn't add any other colors to it, which is odd for us. We usually add black to it, or we add the shiny malachite and the charcoal black. This is just a color that's fun to play with and add other colors to it because it has so many unique tones in it on its own that it just pops whenever you add something else to it. So as you know, we do weight down our boards because it is because of deep pour epoxy. If you don't weight down or clamp down the boards, the wood will actually float up. Oh, I see you.
Nope.
No?
Pick it up now. Pick it up now.
So we forgot to put the hdpe, what are those called? Blocks. Oh, and it sounds like it just started raining, which I was just going to say, it's actually been a beautiful fall day here in Rochester, New York, which fall is my favorite season. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see the leaves falling, and they better fall. It better not be like they're saying the leaves are just going to drop off and...
That's what they're doing. They're falling. They're not turning colors. They're just falling.
I need my colorful leaves. Okay, so he is all set now. So, like I said, we weight these down because otherwise the wood will float up with the epoxy. That is just such a pretty color. I love that the little shimmers from the Mermaid Dust stay in it. So what we are doing is prepping for the Zarpentine's Fall Festival, which is out in Hilton, New York. And that is September 25th and 26th. It's a 2-day festival. We will be there both days. I believe the festival runs from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. So it's 2 days. I would say, get there early Saturday or Sunday, because when I was talking with the people at the farm there, they said last year they had lines down the road just to get into the festival. So you definitely kind of want to beat that traffic. And he is just going through now and filling the cracks on it. Like we said, this is an Ambrosia Maple.
It's got a few little pinholes.
A few little pinholes. And if I didn't say it, because I do know I did tag you, Tom, we got the wood from local miller, which is Flower City Milling.
Local miller, huh?
Miller. He's a miller. He mills wood. He's a miller. That's what I got.
Millers milled grain.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
No, they mill wood.
Okay.
And we went out and visited him. Was it just last week we went and saw Tom?
I've been out
and
there.
got to do wood?
Yeah, probably the last 2 weeks in a row.
You got some new, interesting wood. What was that? Kabuta?
Not Kabuta.
What was it called? There was an odd name.
Yeah, I can't remember. Kapalta.
Kapalta. That's what it was. So we picked up a couple slabs of Kapalta from Tom and some more black walnut. Catalpa?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going with?
Catalpa.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It's a unique wood. I would say definitely Google it. It's an interesting species of wood. It's very unique.
It's got kind of a nice grain.
No, it definitely has a nice grain. That's why we got it. But that we won't be using for quite some time. That's going to go in the drying shed. So sometime, maybe over the winter, you'll see us pulling that out and making something.
That's thick, so it's going to be a table.
It's going to be a table.
Well, yeah, it's 2 inches thick.
All right. Well, that's exciting.
It's probably 2.5 inches thick.
It is raining so hard out there right now. That is just so pretty. I love the swirls in there. So like I said, we've got a lot of things going on, which is why we had, Labor Day we didn't do our live because it was Labor Day and we decided to take the day off from laboring.
I don't know, I felt like I labored.
Did you labor on Labor Day?
I think I did.
I think I was making signs all day. I think we did labor on Labor Day.
I feel like we labored.
But we just didn't go live? Maybe that was when we took our downtime. We were like, no, we're done. So like I said, we've been doing a lot of prepping for our second festival, which is super exciting. And I will actually share the event on our Facebook page too, so any of the local followers we have on here can come out and see us at the Zarpentine Fall Festival. So Hilton generally has an apple festival, and they haven't had it for the last 2 years. I mean, obviously last year they didn't because COVID, but this year they aren't having it all. So this is like the only festival that Hilton is having aside from the Barry's Old School Irish Festival, which we did a few weeks back. I know, that was so much fun. We met a lot of great people, had a lot of fun. It was really, really hot. But I would do that again in a heartbeat. I can't wait till next year. I think weren't they talking about making it a 2-day festival?
Yeah, next year it'll be a palooza.
A palooza. I still think it's a hootenanny.
No, it's not a hootenanny.
It's a hootenanny. I'm telling you. So we are actually going to get started too, making some Barry's coasters to take to Barry's Old School Irish Pub down on 250 and Main Street in Webster.
Yep.
So I'm excited about that too. That will be awesome. So we've got more signs coming. Actually, we do have some of the, I can show you some of the signs that we've done too while that's just setting up. And like I said, we've got the Mermaid Dust cutting board sitting here, which is also an Ambrosia Maple. And some little round coasters that you guys may have seen if you came out to the festival. This is a custom order beach table that we have. And let me see if I can get these down. Sorry guys, you're coming with me. So we do have some new signs, which I think this is super cute. A couple other fall things, comfy sweaters, pumpkins, cute boots. Who doesn't love cute boots in the fall? In case you can't tell, I'm a fall fanatic, and this one I really like. With the fall time fun, fried cakes, cider, corn maze. And then we have some new Halloween signs that are going to be at the festival as well, which they're long. These are like porch signs. Which I think those turned out really, really cool. I like the way they looked. And of course, you can't have Halloween without a Wicked sign. And what is the last one? I don't remember. Oh, double, toil and trouble. So I think these turned out really nice. So we have a lot more of these coming out. I've got to get busy on that CNC router. We've got more coasters, more cutting boards. These right here are going to be the double wine holders for wine bottles. So these are actually cured and ready. Jeff just has to carve out the notches for them. So we've been busy. Super, super busy. And we did just do a quick first Instagram live, which apparently is what gave me the spunk to do the Facebook live. Yeah, and we missed our Wednesday night Facebook live because we were just worn out. So that is, I think, all I have to babble about tonight. Do you have anything you want to babble about? Yeah, see, he never wants to babble. I just ask him to entertain myself.
Everybody knows I don't babble.
Yeah, but I'm still going to ask you. It's just how I am. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and share. Keep an eye on our Facebook page. Like I said, I'm going to share that event for the Zarpentine Fall Fest. And you guys have a great night.